Using Social Media Part 7. Flickr. Many photographers know and love Flickr as one of the first social media sites dedicated to photo sharing and the largest online photographer-focused community. Flickr's seniority status in the photography community is evidence of its potential for longevity, something many online firsts fail to achieve in an increasingly fast-paced digital society. It's more than just a gallery site, it's a community. With the social media landscape often spinning into uncharted territory with issues around privacy and intellectual property rights, Flickr has robust privacy settings and allows users to categorize and organize their content, control licensing levels, and share within groups and onto other social platforms, as well as embed content directly into websites. Flickr has robust privacy settings and allows users to categorize and organize their content, control licensing levels, and share within groups and onto other social platforms. Flickr also has the potential to enhance your SEO efforts. When images are uploaded with proper tags and descriptions, search engines can find and understand the content of the images. What does this mean for you, the photographer and photography lover? For starters, Flickr has the potential to be a hub of online activity for your photography business. With SmugMug's recent acquisition of Flickr, the trajectory of the social media site is set to be more aligned with the needs and wants of the creative community. Making yourself truly part of that community builds legitimacy for your brand and enables you to form closer ties with photographers worldwide. A bit of history. Flickr was the first online home for many photographers. Flickr is now poised to reclaim its place as a serious social media contender in the photography world. Using Flickr as a business tool. Many users are drawn to Flickr by its core functions of photo sharing and photo storage. While these functions certainly pass the test, what keeps Flickrinos coming back is a set of strong, community-building features that set it apart from the crowded field of social media players designed to appeal to a wider audience. Who is on Flickr? The platform was originally a hub for creatives to connect, and according to Don McCaskill, co-founder and CEO of SmugMug, its future is imagined as the safe place for photographers to do anything they want to do with their work. This is a networking tool geared directly toward photographers, and anyone with a modicum of professional savvy will tell you that networking is the lifeblood of any business effort. The benefits of Flickr. So how might Flickr be relevant to your marketing? The beauty of Flickr is its rich community, backed by a depth of features that allow creative business owners to use the platform in several ways. One of the first reasons many photographers fell in love with Flickr was the community that it fostered. There are many different ways to engage with the community on Flickr. The first is in the home feed, where you can like, comment on, or share the images that are posted by users you follow or within groups you belong to. You can also invite others to add their images to a group via the home feed or add their photos to a gallery that you have curated. Flickr groups can function somewhat like collaborative Pinterest boards, where users with similar interests can contribute to a pool of images. Finding relevant, active groups can be a wellspring of inspiration and ideas. If you don't find a group that's right for your photography needs, you can create one that will be relevant to your ideal client base and invite Flickr users and your contacts to join and engage. Community marketing. While community might sound like a warm, fuzzy word for hanging out with other photographers online, there is also a community marketing aspect to Flickr that cannot be overlooked. Community marketing means we are using online venues for conversations with customers and potential prospects and understanding what their needs are. Be authentic. Keep your uploads fresh and interesting to your target audience. Be real. Flickr equals community equals people. Be personable, responsible, and trustworthy in your interactions on the platform, and flesh out your profile to add a more human element. Don't be that guy if Flickr is not the place for spammy, impersonal comments that ignore the original post, if a good place for those even actually exists. Group up. Make contact with other members who share a common interest with you through groups. Stay in the loop. Keep an eye on the Flickr blog to stay notified of new content, upcoming changes, and general points of interest. Be informative. Don't just post your images and walk away. Use tags, titles, and descriptions to talk about what's going on in your photography and how you made the magic happen. Flickr as a portfolio. Flickr is an excellent portfolio tool. The ability to upload, edit, batch, and categorize images gives photographers robust control over their presence on the platform and helps curate the experience of those visiting their profiles. Used in conjunction with a top-notch website, we'll talk soon about how and why to bridge those two connections. You'll find it pretty simple to build an engaged following here. Since Flickr is primarily about community after all, it's smart to take advantage of other features the platform offers that add a human touch to your profile. For example, you may want to add a short bio or link to other social media presences. Professional photographers can maintain continuity with other sites they utilize by setting up a customized web address that matches up with their brand. Flickr for SEO. Much like Pinterest, search engines index images from Flickr. Conversely, when it comes to Instagram, only your profile is indexed and search engines are not allowed to index your images. While this indexing does not drive traffic directly to your website, traffic to your images on Flickr helps search engines see the content as relevant. Including links to your website within your Flickr descriptions and profile can increase traffic to your site if users decide to click through. Here are several ways that you can use Flickr in your SEO efforts. Optimize your photos, upload high-quality images, and utilize your title, description, and tags to help search engines understand the content of the image. Use keyword-rich descriptions without being spammy. Use your images in your blog posts. By creating relevant content for your audience and embedding optimized images from Flickr, you can help search engines understand your content. Make sure you're including relevant alt tags when you embed your images. Alt tags are pulled from image titles when you use the embed feature on Flickr, so edit these if you need a more keyword-rich description. Get engaged with relevant, active Flickr groups. By being social and helpful in groups, you have the potential to help drive brand awareness and traffic to your website. Integrate Flickr into everything. Use Flickr to connect with your other platforms. Link your website's footer to Flickr and mention it on your Facebook About page. You can connect Flickr to other social media platforms in your account settings. Use Flickr stats to analyze your traffic sources, just as Google Analytics helps you understand where your website traffic is coming from and what your most popular content is. Flickr stats help you understand these things about your photos. Telling your story on Flickr. Flickr can be used as more than just a portfolio to showcase your best work. You can also use it as a tool to show potential customers and vendor partners the story behind your brand. Here are some things you might want to share on Flickr. Products. Share images of the products that you offer, such as albums or folio boxes, to give potential customers an idea of what they can purchase as a part of their session. Offer a creative, behind-the-scenes look at your process. Keep in mind that if you're going to link back to your products, you must be a Flickr Pro user and show your products in a sharing capacity only. Flickr is not intended for use as a storefront. Behind-the-scenes photos or videos. These can be of you working, whether it's photographing clients, building sets, or designing. Vendor partners. Photograph your vendor partners' services or spaces. Think beautiful images of your favorite venues to photograph weddings in, or makeup artists that you work with. Your studio. If you have a studio, give potential customers a virtual tour, using images and videos of the space. If you choose to share your content from Flickr on other social media platforms, spend some time in your respective analytics to see how the algorithms treat your Flickr photos. For example, if you get the same engagement from an image posted natively on Facebook as an image shared via Flickr, then you may want to use Flickr for all of your photo sharing on Facebook.